So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle, and here we go. Aimed beyond the defence.
That was lovely, that.
He's got away. It's a good-looking delivery. There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. Caceres in a... Up he goes! Subimendi. Belletti. Bastoni. It's Rooney! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And here's Messi. In by Messi. Hazard! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mbappe, played out to the right. Yamal. Hazard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Saliba makes the interception. Messi. That's Caceres.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Chouameni. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And he's running through! Well, that has not gone well.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Hazard! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Manchester United have their second corner now. They've played it short. They get a throw in. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that has been cleared. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Had too much room. It was one of those instances when desperate measures were called for, and it was a reckless lunge.
Raya looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. And that's definitely not his best. Foden. Azar. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Rooney demonstrating his defensive quality there. Bastoni. Cannavaro. Zubimendi. Van Nistelrooy concedes a free kick for that. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Azar. Now it's Rooney. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bastoni. And it's Tchouaméni. Yamal. He's picked his way through. Vermin. Foden. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Well, now it's... And the keeper couldn't hold it. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Now it's Yamal, and it's played in here. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Belletti. Bastoni. Stojkovic. Bastoni. Cannavaro.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here. He's found some space. Climbs up big. Oh, that was no routine save. And it's half-time here. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Los niños que estén interesados en echar una mano como recogepelotas pueden informarse en las oficinas del estadio. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Haaland. Oh, that is asking. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Simplicity itself.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
The most accurate pass. Manchester United come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Haaland.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Zubimendi. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Look at the space here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal's cross. Caceres. And it's Van Dijk. There's the crossfield ball, and it's Azar. Stojkovic. Now Zubimendi. Mbappe. Nicely worked. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Madrid finding their passes. That is a great pick out. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Yellow or red? It is red. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity. Stojkovic, ready to try one. Stojkovic! Brilliant! A finish right from the top draw. And they're back in front. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This looks very much like a shoring up of the rear guard.
Yeah, and that's not totally surprising. The manager obviously felt his defence needed reinforcement. He can't afford a repeat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Belletti. Goulet. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Kimmich cuts out the pass, and that could set him on his way. He's in a great position here. Azar. Tchouaméni does well to get it back. And here's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Great, and he shoots! Kimmich getting this one clear.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Rooney. Kimmich. Knocks it into space. Mbappe. Zubimendi does really well to win the ball there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the volley. Haaland. Threads one in. Oh, important interception. Bastoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
The final 5 minutes. Out towards the flank. Azar. Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Snyder! Hits off target and by quite a way. Fermi.
Habrá
Now it's
2 minutos
Haaland.
de descuento.
Out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Confirmation that there will be 2 minute stoppage time. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Zubimendi. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal.